I am so sad. I'm a sad, sad tire. That's okay, we got new ones. My buddy Rusty here had blown a tire. Broken tire. So I went ahead and ordered some new ones. And we're going to put those on and see how they look. Let's get to it. So we got the Rustler. We got our new tires, orange, of course, to go with the logo. All the new parts I'm going to be putting on here. I'm going to pick orange tires, orange RunCam, orange aluminum parts, and I'm going to be getting the plastics for the top and the spoiler in orange plastic as well, so everything will be kind of matching. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's see if we can find some tools and get these tires swapped out, and then we'll take it out for a quick spin and see how it looks. Number 7 box wrench. That's what we're going to use here. Let's see, I think start with the front ones. Got it kind of stuck in there. See if we can find a flathead. And pry it out. There we go, that worked. So there's one off. Look at that. Wow. Where's the other piece? Here's the other piece that fell off. Shredded. This particular tire I had already glued together because it was starting to split from ballooning. And it lasted for a little while, but then it finally had the catastrophic failure there and absolutely needed to be replaced. I almost got some of the a different brand of tires, some of the Pro-Line trenchers, belted trenchers to stop the ballooning, but they didn't have orange ones, so I think I'm going over matching with the logo as opposed to quality and not ballooning. So we'll see how these go. There we go. Yeah, these nuts I got. I don't remember what brand they are. They might be Hobby Park. They got the nice nylon locking part in there. But they're a tiniest bit larger than most of these are. And they fit a little too tightly in a stock 7mm box wrench. Yeah. And again, got stuck in there. Get these open. Whee! And just like the other tires, there's a little hole inside there, if you can see the little hole. Which part of the problem the very last time, when they actually did fully catastrophically explode, they were full of water. I was in the middle of doing donuts and sliding of puddles of water during a nice rainy day, so they got sopped with water, and the extra weight and therefore centrifugal force just blew them to smithereens. Here, let's see if we can get a closer look at that if you want. Let's see the foams. Wow. Alright, so let's get one on there. Just make sure the tread is going the right way. That one goes on that side. This one, tread's going this way, so it goes on this side. Kind of wiggle it like that to get it off in small circles. Should I take the top off? Get that out of the way? Whee! There. So, this way. Oh, actually, before I put that on there, I better put that in. If you can see here, this screw is starting to back off. I've heard some people say if you just take them out and put them in the other way, it helps stop that problem. But it's only backed out a little bit, and I've got all new aluminum parts I'm going to be installing in another video shortly here after this one. Got some GPM, I don't know what brand this is. Totally different brand. I thought I tried two different things. I tend to do that, so I get to try a little bit of everything. As I did with the shocks. You can see in the back here, the rear shocks are Traxxas big bore shocks, and the shocks in the front are ACX shocks. I like them both. I haven't had a problem with either one. These ACX shocks actually have a plastic cap that I haven't had a problem with. I thought that was going to be a problem. That was a problem on the original, on the stock shocks that came with the Traxxas Rustler 4x4 VXL, but I haven't had a problem with the ACX aftermarket. Although I didn't like the springs that came on here, so I put on the springs that came with the stock shocks. These progressive rate springs are plenty good, so if you are going to upgrade the shocks on this vehicle or similar Traxxas vehicles that have these progressive rate shocks, don't bother wasting the money to get extra springs. Just get the housings and everything, because these springs are pretty darn good. Wow, look how dirty that is. You'd think I'd clean my stuff up for a video, but no. Oh yeah, wait, I need to screw that in. See, I got to talking and I done forgot what I was doing. That's why you say you need to know your role. You shut your mouth and you get to work. Okay, here we go. other two. Okay, so first of all, we figure frontward. There's that one. This one goes to this one. I like to, if you have a hex driver, it makes it a bit easier if you put the nut in the driver first instead of trying to finger it on there. So I tried them with a 3-cell battery. They didn't balloon at all. They're pretty good when they're brand new, but after a couple months or so, they will start ballooning and tear apart, like the other ones here. Such a dead tire. But, you know, got nice new ones. I hope you enjoyed that hashtag RC action we went through a little bit, show you how they work them. Got it all nice and wet. Good times. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to tune in next time where we're going to install these aluminum parts on the Traxxas Rustler 4x4 VXL. And don't forget to head on over to the Basher Brothers Facebook group where we're going to be holding a RC waffle for a brand new Traxxas Max. And we're going to be doing it with this bucket hat right here. I'm going to be putting the names in here. I'm going to draw one name, and that name will be the winner of a brand new Traxxas Max. So thanks again for watching. Again, I'm Will. This is Livin RC. Have a good one, and later on.
You succeed, never down.
kit too. Now what do you think of this little fine zone? What if I were to possibly this to the front of the Rustler? Kind of make like a hood ornament, little fine zone hood ornament. Wouldn't that be a stone ornament? Click here or here if you want to watch some other videos, and click the logo there if you want to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one, and later on.